Hello everyone, Kaozbender here, and welcome back to the Origami King. In the previous episode, we got the hook for the manhole, and we'll continue our way to Princess Peach's castle. Yeah, that's it. Alright, we get it. We opened it kind of violently. I thought it was going to be maybe a little smoother, or with more care, but yeah, that thing looked like it could fucking kill someone. Ah, it's so dark in here. Why does everyone seem to like this place so much? Can you turn on the lights, Mario? Otherwise, it will be all dark all the way through this place. Alright, if we do this, we can see a little graffiti, and the first hole that you want to cover is right here. That could potentially be easy to miss, but if you are a very nice, observant person, you are looking for every one of those. Look, someone's here. Who's there? And that counts as a toad rescued. Yes, I'm saved! Oh, Mario, I had to run down here and hide from those horrible folded soldiers. Pardon me, I should introduce myself. I am the curator for the Musée Champignon in Toad Town. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that. For some reason, in the entire, in my entire playthrough, I always said like, oh yeah, Musée Champignon, even though it's kind of weird, but kind of looks that way, of Toad Town. I'm just gonna call it the museum I'm just gonna say the museum, okay? It's a museum with a splendid collection of objects, music, treasures, origami, and other wondrous items. And we have even managed to acquire the legendary Super Marino sea vessel, believe it or not. I do hope you'll come and visit soon. We're open even with all of the origamized crime we've seen as of late. I've never seen that word before. Musée, Marino, I'm trying to remember all those words instead of the toad's face. I'll just keep getting closer. It just kept getting closer. It was all I could focus on, but maybe the words were more important. Should we go back to the town and maybe check out the museum, whatever that is? Nah, we don't really need to go there until maybe halfway through the game, so I'm not even going to touch the museum at all. I believe there's a battle. Okay, no, there are a couple of battles. I think I'm going to take care of them, and I'll see you guys in just 1 second. Alright, just the one very quick thing that I forgot to mention is that if you start the battle with the first strike, either by hammering or, how do you say this, like, either by hammering, oh, by the way, we only have one move, sorry, by hammering or jumping on the enemies, some of them are going to be angry like what you are seeing right now. Right now, it really doesn't make that much of a difference because all of the movements are going to be super easy, but later in the game, maybe like halfway through or maybe later, say Chapter 4, Chapter 5, it is going to be easier for you to know how you have to align the enemies by their angry status, if you want to call it that. And also one thing that I forgot to mention, as per usual, is that if the enemies are angry, their attack power is going to be increased. So more often than not, those are the ones you want to take care of first. And yeah, those are the only two things that you should know about first strikes and angry enemies. So let me do this one. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Okay, so a lot of battles that are extremely easy. So far, we haven't really, well, I haven't really taken any damage whatsoever in any of the battles, so that pretty much tells you so far how easy this game is. By the way, those little like lights or whatever are gonna be some fucking weird and wild mice, I guess. I really don't want to battle, and I just want to take care of that little block, but I think I have to do it. I'll be right back. Also, one cool thing about the early game battles is that you don't even have to do the action commands perfectly in order to finish the battle as quickly as possible, because even if you do... I'll be right back again, and I'll finish saying what I was saying at the end. Mario's like, oh well. Right, so what I was saying is that the cool, I guess, thing about the early game battles is that you don't even need to perform the action commands perfectly in order to kill all the enemies in one hit. I am not even trying with my hammer attacks, and I think I even get the second best timing, and even then I'm finishing all the enemies. Hey! There's a pipe over there. I wonder where it leads to. I bet you can hardly contain yourself when you see a pipe that inviting, huh? Well, it's obviously going to be the one we need. Oh, no, it's all flooded. We can't get across with all the water there. We'll get soggy. Alright, no problem. If we do, let's see, we can't go up here quite yet. We need to go down the stairs, and I believe there's going to be another mandatory battle quite soon, which I am, of course, going to be able to cut. Now, let me see. What did we have to... Okay, so we have to go into the... Ah, god damn it. Okay. Yeah, oh, okay. So this is the one I remembered. Check it out. So let me take care of this battle. I'll be right back to show you what we have to do. Once we defeat all the rats, another magic circle is going to appear. Oh, a magic circle. Did those mean folded soldiers hide it? Well, I'm pretty sure they did. So other than pulling and smashing things, we can also grip things in order to turn them. So okay, we need to go to the left to grip them again, and do this, I believe, 3 times, or just twice, okay. For some reason, when you don't use the motion controls, you need to do just a little bit of extra work in order to do whatever you need, or whatever you have to do in order to finish your action. I don't know why we don't get that without the motion controls, but that's beside the point. Okay, so this place is super easy to 100%, and I'll show you why. Oh, the water disappeared. Alright, so let's go ahead and collect all of the coins, even though we have, well, 14,000. God damn it, that is a pretty huge amount. Alright, so this is the only, I believe, 99% sure. Let's see. Yeah, that is the only collectible here in the underground, or the graffiti underground. If we go ahead and cover this hole, and we step down just a little bit more, you can see, you can barely see one of the shadows. Well, it's basically going to be a shadow, and that is going to be, I believe, what was it, the second, right? There were only 2 blocks that we had to hit right around in this area. And if we go down here, it looks like we haven't finished with the holes. But we have another mandatory battle in order to get it. I'll be right back. Alright, and with that battle done, we have access to this kind of dead end. We cover this hole. We're gonna get 100%. And finally, after collecting all of our coins, we break this box. Mario? Thank you for saving. Bye-bye. Where is he going to end up? No clue. But that gives us 100% in everything. And by the way, this is the first place you can 100% in the game, even though it's pretty short, pretty easy. It's the first one, and pretty much only one, that you can complete so far. Because in the other ones, well, we need to backtrack and do a lot of other things in order to get the 100%. So, if we enter the pipe, we are going to head to Princess Peach's castle, exactly where we saw that the pipe was after, well, I guess at the other end of the bridge. And now we can, well, go ahead and check out the hole. Hey, we made it to the entrance of Peach's castle. That sewer really, that sewer really is pretty neat. I mean, I suppose we shouldn't celebrate just yet. We need to see if your poor brother's green hat is okay, and your brother too. Alright, so let's see, when we enter Peach's castle from here, it looks kind of, you know, really small, but when we go into the next area, it looks really huge. I'll show you. What is that? Did that pile of junk come flying out of the castle when my brother took it? How dangerous. Alright, if we examine the cart, there's going to be pretty much nothing that we can do with it. It looks pretty heavy. I don't think we'll be able to move it ourselves. So the only thing that we have to do is go to the center. I'm 99% sure, 99.9% sure there's nothing to the left, so don't even worry about it. So, once we enter the castle, we're gonna go, hopefully, grab Luigi's hat. Hopefully there's no bullshit coming our way. And let's see, when we finally get it. Your brother's hat! Someone wrote to Luigi on the inside in very small letters. Is that something Luigi would do? Where could he be, Mario? Help me! Oh! It's almost like the hat just spoke to me in Luigi's voice, asking for me to help. I'm all folded up somewhere, maybe in between dimensions. Someone, help! There it is again. It almost sounds like he's between dimensions like I was, but... how could that be? Oh, poor Luigi. I'm sure he's met with a really bad fate, thanks to my brother. Mario, can I keep this hat as a memory? I didn't know Luigi, but I miss him anyway. It's too bad that it has to be this way, but we can't let... Wait, what? We can't let it get us down. We'll hold and treasure your hat forever, Luigi. Alright, for some reason my reading skills were getting pretty bad right around that dialogue. Now, I was also going to say that I kind of struggle with text that goes like really slow, because I'm trying to guess what's going to be said next. I'm close, bro. And if you hit this jar on top of the shelf, I guess. Is it a shelf? Yeah. Well, we get another 1,000 arms, but this time, let's see, where is a hotspot? Right over here. We pull it, and finally, there's gonna be Luigi. Am I saved? I feel weird. We just help him out twice with a hammer, and he's gonna be back to normal. Ha! That's more like it. I'm so glad you're okay, Luigi. Not that we had any doubt. My name's Olivia, by the way. I owe Mario big time for all of his help. By the way, as someone who's been there, I'm wondering how you ended up trapped in between dimensions. Let's see, a Shy Guy put me there, but not a regular Shy Guy. It was thick and edgy. Before I knew it, it had folded me up and tucked me away there. Said it'd come back for me later. How awful for you, but at least you didn't get turned into a folded soldier. Oh, but I do have some good news. Your hat survived without you. My hat? But what happened to the whole castle? And where's Princess Peach? Oh, I thought you'd be happier to see the hat. Well, my brother kidnapped Peach and her castle. We're on our way to stop him right now. But it's a long way, and there are streamers blocking us. Oh, that's right. I was gonna go look for the key to Peach's castle. We got locked in, remember? Mario's always saving me, so I just wanted to do something nice for him for a change. I'm really happy to see my hat again, but I've still got to find that key. Let's go. Well, we definitely might need the key if we make it to the castle, so let's pin all our hopes on Luigi. Good luck, Luigi. See you later. I wouldn't really count on that. I do need the hat. Yep. Well, now that we know he's okay, what should we do next? I mean, we're still ahead at Two Peaches Castle, but, should we look around here for clues first? Alright, I believe there are, let's see, if I remember correctly, I don't think there's anything, like, super important we need to do here. If, like, we just need to, like, for example, these things that you see with, like, some holes, I believe, you can break them for some confetti, but it's really not going to be that important. Now let me see, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else we can do here other than just to get some confetti and get Luigi. That box, as you can see, we're not going to be able to hit it, and there's 100 coins. Actually, I think there were more than 100 coins, but whatever. If you exit... Oh, someone moved the pile of junk that was there. It was probably Luigi, wasn't it? I wish my brother was as kind as and thoughtful as yours. Alright, now that the cart is gone, we're going to be able to open this door and make our way to the next area. Now we have another exit towards Peach's Castle right about here. I'm not really going to save. There are going to be some places in which Olivia is going to tell you that you should save, and if you're a new player, that could potentially be a good idea. Even if you're a veteran player, there are some places in which you get really, really stupid moments in which you really need to save. Oh, I think we found the castle. It's right there. But I don't know how we're going to make it past those streamers. They are weirdly strong for paper. But it looks like they are coming from different places. We'll have to go all over the world to unravel them. Yep, that is true. So if the red streamer is going in this direction, it seems like following it will lead us to where we need to go, doesn't it? That is completely correct. Now let's see, we go down this little... I'm not even sure how to call it. Is it like the castle walls, castle pillars? Anyway, we are out here and... Somebody help me! I'm between dimensions. Hey, it sounds like someone nearby is in the same kind of jam that I was in early. Should we help them? Yes, we should. As you can see, there is a Goomba. Let me see if I remember if it's an obligatory battle. I'm pretty sure it is. Just get down already. Alright, I'll be right back. Once you defeat that Goomba, we're gonna get another magic circle. Just help him out, and as you can see, there's like the little... cut. I don't even know how to call that, even in Spanish. So that little thing that tells you that you can cut something. Oh, phew! Thank you so much. Now I can get back to my shop in Toad Town. I hate to be away for more than just a few minutes, you see. It's a big problem and I'm working on control issues, but we have weapons, items, and all sorts of useful things. Stop by. Oh man, the bridge didn't used to be broken like this. How am I supposed to get back to my shop? Well, I'll help you out as always. As you can see, there's only one Toad in Toad Town. And that is the only one we need for the 100% of this place. And that's a good thing because there are some places that have so many toads, it's just fucking unreal. Oh my gosh, you fixed it. Thank you. I'm literally going to sprint over to my shop, but first, here's a free sample of my wares. Enjoy. And we get a free mushroom. Nice. I'm off. Gotta put up the fire that I assume is burning down my shop because I wasn't there. Kind of weird. Anyway, even though we've had a lot of battles and it cuts a lot of the video, this is a pretty good place to end up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you then.